Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. So today we are going to talk about hyped up makeup products that I've never tried. There's just so many products constantly hyped up on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter, Facebook, wherever else you can think of. There's just so many. And well, obviously, since you know I have a lot of makeup, I have tried a lot of things, but there's also still so many things I haven't tried. Some because maybe I don't want to, some maybe I want to but haven't got around to it. So we're just gonna go over a few items. I'm gonna let you know what my reason is that I have not tried it yet. And then definitely let me know in the comments what you think of these products. If you have tried them, or if you haven't tried them, what's stopping you from trying them. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, and let's jump on into it. So the first hyped up product that I've never tried is the Kylie Jenner lip kits. So there's kind of like a double reason. So first of all, I know that now she's coming out with like the singular liquid lipsticks. When she had just those lip kits in the beginning, I don't like to use lip liner. It's just not my thing. So I didn't want to be paying for like a lipstick and a liner when I would just want to use the lipstick and not the liner. I know that time with Kat Von D, Saint and Sinner, I did that and gave the liner to my mom and my cousin respectively. But you know how I feel about Kat. It's like one of my favorite brands. I never even tried Kylie. So I just kind of stayed away from there. The other reason is because around the time Kylie was having those pop-up shops, there was just some ridiculous rules that I felt were almost offensive to people, and maybe not fair to people who had reasons, like you weren't allowed to like sit, for example, or weren't allowed to go to the bathroom like and leave the line. And there's some people who have like health conditions, and they might need to sit down or they might need to leave the line, and I just think it's ridiculous that she was allowed to have those rules. So that kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't know. So the Kylie lip kits at this moment are not on my radar. Will I ever change my mind? I'm not sure. But as of now, the lip kits or the singular lipsticks are not on my Christmas list or my shopping list. So the next thing is Violet Voss eyeshadow palettes. Now, I always hear really good stuff about Violet Voss eyeshadow palettes. This is just a matter of me like having so many other things and brands that I like and just never getting a chance to it. I only have so much money and there's so many things. I just never got to try it, but I do have an interest. I don't think I'd buy, is the big one the Ride or Die, that really big $75 one? That is no for me. That is too high of a price point. But her other ones like the Holy Grail, the new Taupe one, and there's like the Nicole Concilio one, I think they're only like $45. Those I would be interested in trying. I just haven't yet. I'm actually considering getting one during the VIB sale at Sephora. This video might even go up after then. Like, I have it on my loves list, but I'm not going to get everything on my loves list. I kind of just have like a list of narrowed down items for the sale. So I'll have to let you know if I do wind up with the Violet Voss palette or not. But at the time of this filming, I have not tried it, but I do have an interest. The next is Natasha Denona eyeshadow. So everyone like on YouTube is always talking about Natasha Denona, and obviously like her palettes are really expensive. Like all those big ones are $120, which is like crazy to me. Like that's not really in my budget, but people are always like it's a good investment, or you can get it off of Beautylish and do like a payment plan, kind of like on QVC how they have like those flex pays. I'm just like, no, like I really just can't go through with it. Like I cannot spend that much on an eyeshadow palette. Like maybe if like one day like I have a much higher income, but even then like part of me is like, it's just eyeshadow. Should it really be over a certain amount? Like, you know, I'm just having, like it's very pretty, but I'm just having trouble accepting that price. So even now for the holidays, she has these two 5-pan palettes out there, only $49 each. So while I do buy $49 palettes from like Kat Von D, for example, I just don't really want to A, spend $49 for 5 shades, and B, I don't either want to be like let down, or I don't want to become, or I don't want to like them and then be like tempted to buy the $120 thing I can't afford. So I think I'm just trying to like keep myself away from it, because I know that a bulk of the products are not in my budget, if that makes sense. So I think it's really pretty, and if you can afford it and you want it, you should go for it, but just not for me budget wise. The next thing is the Sugar Pill lipsticks. this is something that I'm also very interested in trying. Both the liquid lipsticks and the regular ones. I love the packaging, and they just seem like a really cool brand. I've actually never tried any of their products, like not just the liquid lipstick. And like there's been times where I'm like, oh, should I buy that? And I'm like, no, I've been naughty like buying these other brands that I'm already more into, so I can't really buy that. That's what happens a lot of times. But I'm into like Kat Von D and Dose of Colors and Too Faced, whatever brands I buy from more frequently. Sometimes, like, because I've already spent my money on those, like, I don't have time left, not time, I don't have money left to try new brands. A lot of times, like, I'll wait for, like, a sale to try a new brand. Like, when I recently bought from Makeup Monsters in the beginning of September, they were having, like, a 30% off sale. So, like, I use those times to, like, try those brands. I think I'll eventually try Sugar Pill, because, like I said, I really am attracted to the products. It's just something that has not happened yet. So the next one is the Laura Mercier setting powder. Like, I feel like every person on YouTube has this setting powder. Like, I'm like the outcast because I don't have it. And I just, the thing is, like, I don't think I need it, because how many translucent setting powders does someone need? Like, I know sometimes people like, there's people that are makeup artists or people who get like PR, so like maybe they have a lot, so that's understandable. For the average consumer like me, and like many of you, I don't think there's a need for like too many loose setting powders. So I think my Kat Von D one does a really great job. So I don't feel like I need to go searching for another one, if that makes sense. It's not like an eyeshadow and there's all these colors. It's a translucent loose powder. So as long as the one I have works for me, I just don't feel the need to spend money on a different one just because it's popular, if that makes sense. So let me know if you've tried that powder in the comments. So the next one is Viseart. So Viseart has those eyeshadow palettes. They have a new one that's not clear, but a lot of times the front is clear. They're supposed to be really, really good quality. A lot of makeup artists use that brand because it's such good quality. It's weird. It's like, because the packaging is clear on a lot of them, it's very plain. And because it's so plain, it like does not attract me. Like, I'm the kind of person who like wants that the ridiculous packaging. Like, I just, you know what I mean? The packaging like matters to me. It's not everything, like, and it doesn't stop me from buying things all the time. But I just can't get attracted to those Viseart palettes in that plain packaging. And then also, there are exceptions, but they have a lot of palettes that are like $80 for not that many shades. And again, I think that's just above my price point, and it's just not for me. Like, I think for like a makeup artist, it actually is like a perfect thing, but I just don't think it's for me. Have you guys ever tried that brand? Let me know in the comments if you think it's worth it. So the final one we'll be talking about today is the Balm eyeshadow palette. So you guys know that I have and love Mary Luminizer and Cindy and Betty, and I even have some of their liquid lipsticks and some cream shadow sticks, but they have so many regular powdered eyeshadow palettes. They have like the Meat Matte, they have like the Nude Tude, like Nude Dude, and that new, like, there's like a beach one, I don't know what it's called, it came out recently, and they're very, you think I would want that because like the packaging is very cute, the names and the puns are very witty, so it seems like something I would want. But I don't know, like, I just the shades, like once you open the palette, just don't call to me for whatever reason, even though I love their highlighters, like, and like, I just can't get called to the eyeshadows, and because I have a lot of palettes, so I just don't feel like a reason to buy them. Maybe someday off Outlook I'll change my mind and get them that way, or during their 50% off sale, but it's just not something I'm drawn to, which is weird because you think I would be. So well, packaging does matter to me, the inside matters as well. I think there are exceptions, but for the most part, I want to like the packaging and the interior. I mean, and then there's some things like the Anastasia palettes where I wish the packaging wasn't that velvet, but I love the formula so much that I'm looking, like, I can overlook that. But like the Anastasia, for example, is in my price point, and I love the formula, where like the Viseart is above my price point. So I guess it's a combination of things of what makes individuals like something and want to make purchase. Just because something popular doesn't mean it's necessarily going to work for every single person, or that every single person is going to want it. So always get what you want. Try stuff for yourself. If you really are attracted to something that has a bad rating as opposed to these hype products, or like medium rating, you could always get it from like a Sephora or an Ulta, so you can return it if you're unhappy with it. So definitely let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these products and what you think of them. I'd love to hear your opinion. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.